Mi amigo.
¿Viene alguno por ahí?
Está enfrente, ¿no?
No ha pasado.
¿No pasaron? Well, good morning. We're here in San Vicente. Oh, lo siento. We're here in San Vicente and going to be making my way to La Macarena, which is very close to the Caño Cristales here in Colombia. Nice water feature. We'll see what that's going to be like. First, I got to get my bike out of the parquet. Then I got to do a little maintenance on the bike. The chain needs tightening. I'm pretty sure of it. When I took a look yesterday, it looked like it needed it. So yeah, a couple things that need to get addressed before we get going. It's toasty warm. I think it's about 24 degrees here first thing in the morning. So that's the way she goes. Let's get that bike out of the parquet and let's see what happens there. All right, well, this is the parquet here. Just get in here and get my bike. Want to see this? Oh, she's looking good. Everything looks intact. Well, parking was only 5,000 pesos, so $1.50 for the whole night. Pretty good. There you go. Just got to get her over to the hotel and get her loaded up. Hasta luego. I gotta do a loop around. This sounds interesting because they had two squares, one close to the other. I know I'm going the wrong way, but it makes my life easier. Yeah, I gotta get the chain tightened and lubricated. I need to lubricate it, I think. Gonna meet up with Simon. He's getting a haircut. I took so long in the morning to get my shit together. He's had time to go get a haircut. Mind you, I do exercise, have breakfast, and then I pack up everything. I'm still a little slow, I guess. I don't care. Honestly, I don't really give a... Look at all these bikes, eh? Ooh, you gotta love it. Oh, it's a grocery store. Well, there was something I was thinking about this morning that I thought, oh yeah, I should go to the grocery store. I'm gonna need shampoo soon, but I could probably wait one more day, maybe two, and then I'll be out of shampoo. There's a haircut place. That's not Simon. That's a safer place for me to do a chain than where I was. So basically, I was doing some maintenance on the bike. I had the phone in my pocket of my jacket, but I didn't zip it up. I laid the jacket on top of the bike, started doing some work. You shake the bike, lo and behold, gravity takes the event over. And it fell out of my pocket onto the ground and broke. Check that out. Yeah. That is my video editing machine. Buggered. Anyways, shit happens. Again. The chain is lubed, the chain is the right setting, and I've just buggered my phone up. I think my friend has no brakes.
Look for a mechanic, maybe they have brake cleaner.
Yeah. So Simon got his bike washed, and what happened is that after you're done getting a bike wash, they sprayed something else on it, like an oil kind of thing, and they got it on his brake pads, his brakes, and he's saying that he doesn't have good brakes right now. So now he's got to look for a mechanic shop. Contrast, I have not had my clean. Doesn't it look so clean and shiny and new? What's wrong with the brakes?
I oiled it because it was too noisy.
Yeah, you foreigners are all the same. Always worried about bike being quiet. Wouldn't it be something if in the translation you said it sticks too much? So he puts oil on it for you. Is he saying when it heats up, it'll burn it off? Cuando es caliente, I think that's what he's saying. It evaporates when you heat it up. When you put the brakes on, it heats up. It's unfortunate for you, but you got to get up to speed. Ride the brakes.
I used all the what was soaked with oil. Then it's okay again.
Basically, yeah.
Muchas gracias. You have to do it again.
Just ride with the, even when you're on the street, when you don't need the brakes, just ride with the brake on and heat it up before you need it.
You know, if the brake pads are soaked with oil, I'm not.
Yeah.
Too crazy.
Yeah.
It depends how much it is.
Yeah, they could be hard. Pads are hard though. Ciao. San Vicente is larger than I anticipated. It's not like Puebla, not like 3 million people, but it has, I was expecting it to be smaller, and it had, you know, maybe like more grid to it than I thought. You know, usually you have these smaller remote towns, they're like, you know, like you have the square and maybe one more street that's kind of nice, and then the rest is kind of like, you know, just where people live or it's industrial or whatever. This one had a lot more, had maybe like 5 by 5, I think, maybe, I don't know. I lost track, but it was more than normal. Ooh, super dust. Well, it's drier today, obviously. Yesterday, it was actually quite good, the road, because of, you know, you passed anybody or you were behind anybody, no dust. Today, this particular road right now is dusty. And I got those marks on my, I'm trying to think about why I got these marks on my legs, these red marks, and it must be something from standing on the pegs for 5 hours, you know, maybe the vibration or something. It's so weird. So far, basically, it's a gravel road, graded road. So this is just leaving San Vicente. What's out here? I think it's oil storage. Gas station. I don't see Simon anywhere. I'm gonna assume that he is continuing to ride forward. There's some nice holes. Past these guys. These guys are like super dust makers, man. You really want to get past them. Right, well, I'm coming into Delicia. Got dirt roads, so I don't think it's too big. Oh, they have a cell phone tower. There's a gas station, but I'm pretty good on fuel. I have a feeling Simon took a different route because he would have stopped, I think, by now. And La Macarena is straight, it says. Let's look at maps, confirm. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, it's big open rolling hills, little farms. Ooh, sand. Oh, how we love sand. Not love sand. Anyways, got to get over that fear of sand. Just have to learn how to do it, because people do it. Just have to learn how. I think I'm doing great. This guy just clocked me. Well, it looks like I have to turn around. Rats! I have to go back to the Delicia, and I made the wrong choice at the sign. I thought I was going to La Macarena in that direction anyways, and then I found, when I look at the map even closer, realized that Simon said, oh no, he's not going to La Macarena, he's turning off well before then, and it's a lot shorter route. That's just great for me, but there's no way he went this way, and I'm not trying to backtrack to catch him. I just want us to somewhat be on the same highway somewhere, and I'm not in the right spot, so whew. I really just had to close my eyes for that dust to go through. Oh well. So when I get back to... Oh, another one. Holy cow, that dust is hard. Oof. I didn't see him coming early enough. I didn't get my visor down. Good thing I was standing to be able to see him, at least when I did, and he could see me. I don't know how many kilometers it is, but still, backtracking is backtracking. You just don't feel right. And it's just a psychological thing, because the truth is, it's still riding. You know, it's like, yeah, so what? I'm still riding. Maybe I have to look at it like that, saying, oh yeah, I'm just riding, and when I get up here, there's a fork in the road. I have to take the more direct or to the right choice, whichever one I get. Now I can see one of these big trucks coming. Put my visor down. I think I'll actually pull over and just stop. Just let the truck do his thing. And the cows got a little scared. Damn, there's another truck. Somewhere up here is my turn that I didn't follow the right one. So I took the La Macarena, and I should have taken the San Juan del Lozada, although that wasn't really on any of my radar. But it's... So I didn't see Simon anywhere. By now, he could be relaxing in the river, looking at the colors of the Caño Cristales. Oh, there's some nice big ranches back here. Oh, what do we got going here? Oh, I have to pay for the road again. Hola, señor. ¿Qué tal?
¿Todo bien?
Mucho trabajo.
Siempre.
¿Qué estás?
Peaje.
¿Cómo?
2000.
2000. Es por... ¿qué hay?
Espera.
Ah, bien. Un momento. ¿Con otra moto aquí? ¿Extraño? ¿Con otra persona? ¿Da igual? ¿No?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Cuántos minutos?
¿De aquí a dónde? ¿Macarena? ¿O qué?
No sé, mi amigo.
¿Viene alguno por ahí?
Está enfrente, ¿no?
¿No ha pasado?
¿No pasaron?
No.
Madre mía.
No.
Con separado.
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Gracias, señor.
Está muy bien.
Hasta luego.
Bueno.
Well, that's a confirmation that Simon did not go down this road. Oh, they have a bridge down there and a bridge up here. Ooh, and a guy who's totally defunct. He's broken. So the money that they're collecting, that's the second one, is for road repair. It's a good idea. Like a toll, it's just like a toll. They need it. And why not have it as a user fee, you know? If you're using this road, you pay for it. Of course, he's also selling chips and whatnot. Simon is not on this road, or he would have figured out what I was saying, I think. And we'll see where it all goes. I was hoping that this was the shortcut Simon took. But it's not. That's all right. We'll explore this on our own. Hopefully it doesn't make it too difficult for us to match up in our destination. It's a great guy to hang out with. It's a cool little road. It's a little nerve-wracking because there's so much loose gravel and sand on it, to be quite honest. So you're going along and then all of a sudden you just go, whoa, look out. You just got to flow through it, I think, not to overreact. Yep, he's struggling with it too. I saw it in his reaction and I saw it in his face. So it's not just the foreigner, the locals also have to squabble with it. All right. Well, I haven't been able to get it back into contact with Simon. I'm not exactly sure where the heck he is. I'm just 99% sure he's not on this road. It looks like this road is going to La Macarena again. I'm going back. I probably could have stayed on the other route that I was on, but this is the one I'm on. So when I look at the map, it looks like it has to go through La Macarena, and I basically stay on this one. Oh yeah, this guy's car has had an issue. Ooh, there's a wild cow. Look at that, eh? Young boy just riding a horse, chasing his cow. Well, the wind is pretty good up here. I'm gonna try sitting and see if that helps, because when I'm standing, it's gusting on me and pushing me around a bit. It's pushing me around a bit while I'm sitting too, so I don't know, I'm sure which one is better. I know agility wise, standing is better. Maps.me says that it's 84 kilometers from here to La Macarena, but it also says that it's more than almost 4 hours to get there. So I don't know. Yeah, the loose gravel's a little bit funky for me. So it's very interesting that they think it's 4 hours, so wow, there must be some really shitty road coming up. It's just big open country back here. Not really farmland, but more like, well, I guess they're planting some bananas here hoping for something, but looks, I don't know, maybe they don't get enough water because it's dry out here for sure. The grass, it's more like a grassland. Seems like that's all that's going, so I would imagine it's cattle then. There it is. More cows. More moors. Well, it's pretty flat back in here. Yeah, it's a tabletop when I look around. Pretty good gravel road, I guess. It's warm back here. And I'm wondering about whether or not this is going to turn into a rainstorm or not. It's really windy back here. I was sitting down at times just because standing up is pushing me around a lot. I can't imagine it's terribly interesting. Whoa! Visually, because the camera pushes everything away and there's not that much up close. I mean, everything is long distance away. It really is looking like, I'm trying to think of where I've been where I have this large This is kind of feels like the temperature in the road is different, but they feel like when I look out, it's almost like the foothills of Alberta. When you're down, I don't know, maybe like Crow's Nest Pass, or no, that's too much trees. Yeah, this is more like when you're down, it is the foothills of Alberta. The southern Alberta has this kind of open rolling hills. I mean, we don't have any palm trees hanging around that we just didn't cut down yet, but we're working on it. Not quite sure of the route or location of Simon. I let him get quite far ahead of me just so I'm not eating any dust. And the guy rides faster than me anyways. He's a fast rider. And I thought we were just staying on one road, but I must have missed a turn that he took. And so now we are two solo riders because I don't know where he is. And I sent some WhatsApp messages whenever I had cell phone coverage, so just to kind of keep him informed of where I'm at. So if he's not sitting around waiting and searching all day blindly, as soon as he gets cell coverage, he should be able to get my location where I was previously, so he can say, oh, okay, he's on that route. He's a smart guy, you know, he'll figure out. And I also said, here's where I am. Looks like this road that I'm on is going towards Macarena. And because the control guy back on the road said he didn't see anybody else yet, I assume that Simon did not come through here. My Spanish was adequate enough to get that communication from the gentleman. So I'm going to assume he's not on this road, so I don't know where he is. That's fine, you know, if he ends up somewhere different than I do, that's fine too. We just end up hooking up somewhere later. He can be camping. Not sure if he brought any supplies with him, so I don't know what it is, but I looked at La Macarena, and it looks like they've got blocks, so blocks of streets, you know, and it's pretty touristy. It's close enough to a tourist site that I'm assuming that there are some hotels there. I didn't see anything on Expedia. The sooner I get there, the better. And then I can figure out something. Well, I'm pretty sure there'll be something, because so far Colombia has had hotels in every small town, and it hasn't been an issue, so there really isn't much to photograph out here, even if I took a regular camera out. It's so flat. Wow, would love to get past this guy. Oh, I would like to go right there and pass him. I don't know if that's the road I'm able to or not. No, I better not. There's a car coming. Gracias. Ooh, I can open up my face mask. I'm cooking. Woo! Wow, what a welcome that is. Los L'Oreales. Holy, that was a big hole. I took my eye off to put the camera on. I almost lost the whole bike over that. Enough battery for this place, and that's about it. Ooh, they're gonna get a gas station. It's a good idea. Macarena is 1 hour. Let's see, it's 12:41. That's good. And then from Macarena, I can check and see if I'm going to find a way to the Caño Cristales to check that out. Because that was actually the whole point of this ride, was to get to Caño Cristales. Yeah, you get in a deep rut of marble, so you can't really get out of it I guess I probably could find a way out, but I think I'm taking on more risk to try to get out of the rut than I would be just sit and wait and let the guy go by me. Boy, it's like just a whole trough of marbles to go down. I've got to just remember to stay relaxed in the arms, steer with the feet, don't fight it so much. That's all you got to do, I guess, I hope. That's what I'm trying anyways. Wow. Well, look at this. Bienvenidos a California. Interesting. I thought I made it through California a little while back. Well, this is an area of Colombia that I know most Colombians never even get to. Buenas.
Hola, amigo.
Oh. ¿Qué tal?
Bien, sí, señor. Viene entrando a la Macarena.
Sí,
Bueno, bienvenido.
no sé. Oh, mucha gente, ¿no? ¿Dos?
Sí, señor.
Gracias, señor. ¿Es Caño Cristales cerca aquí?
Sí, ya está cerca.
¿Sí?
Baja la Macarena.
Ah, Macarena de Río. Muy bien. ¿Cuánto tiempo para Macarena?
15 minutos.
Oh, bien. Gracias. Hasta luego. Ah, here comes a truck. Ooh, look at the dust. It's like a snowstorm. Road, actually, maybe I'll get some gas. Always good to have a full tank of gas. I only have half a tank. Well, it's 1:30. That was 166 kilometers. Apparently it's this way. No. Apparently it's the other way. Bienvenidos La Macarena. You know what's interesting is I have not seen a hotel yet. He's not here yet. Or he's not coming here at all. There is that. Well, I got a full tank of gas. I should look for shade. Well, since I'm here early, I figured I'd go and check out the Caño Cristales across the river. Well, apparently this is where you cross, but there doesn't seem to be a bridge nor a ferry here. I'll try another spot up the river. Let's see what that looks like. I need to find a way that gets me across to Cristales. Well, this is where the theoretical, where there's so-called ferry is. I don't see any way that this bike is gonna go on there. Well, let's go down and take a look. Simon must have taken a smarter route because this ain't going there. There's no way you're walking if you're If you go in there, you're walking. So somehow I think you can take a ferry across. I think it's only by person though. I don't think you're taking a motorcycle in that little thing. This little thing here is what I'm talking about. Well, unlike Costa Rica, I don't think I can pass through this one. Colombia, Cabines y Culas. That's home for the night. That's pretty cool. They've got Wi-Fi, go figure, and there's electricity, so I'm good. Two things I needed. They got running water. I think it'll be a stretch to think it'll be hot, and who cares? It's so freaking hot out here. All I want is a nice cool shower to cool me down. And I will get a fan in my room. I've negotiated that for free, I think. We're here at Mac Colombia. It is a eco place to sleep. I don't know what you call it. Eco hostel, hotel, eco hostel, something like that. Anyways, we had a very funny event today happen on the road. Simon was blitzing along ahead of me, and I said, yeah, get ahead so that I'm not eating your dust. Well, he was cooking it. He totally missed the turn. And then I'm going, and I thought, oh, I was supposed to turn. I missed the turn. And so I tried to connect up with him, and there was no luck with that. But what we found interesting is that I got here before he did, and he took the same route as me. We checked out these little stubs that we have for paying when you paid toll. I showed you those, or you saw it in the videos. And it turns out that we looked at the numbers, and he was about 5 or 6 different bikes behind me, cooking it. But I was going pretty good too, I guess. But anyways, it ends up being that we found this little hostel here. I got a cabin, he's going to camp. And worked it out that the lady is apparently going to go into town, get vegetables for us. I shouldn't say us so much. She's going to go into town and get vegetables for me. I don't know what he's getting. And we can eat here. So this is really quaint, it's quiet, it's down by the river. There's monkeys here. I don't know about monkeys, man. But anyways, we'll see about that. They have a bird, pheasant, and they had a bunch of other stuff. So got some dogs here. I don't want them peeing on my leg. This is the area. I guess I'll take a video of it. Show you it now. It's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, hello, sweetie. All right. Okay, let's go check. Let's go check out. Oh, this is my cabana. There we go. Comes with pillows, sheet, a blanket in case it's cold, towel to dry off, pillow for the chair, very nice. Some incense on there, that's pretty nice. We have a washroom with a shower. And a shower to cool off. It's very nice, put incense and everything in here. It's very quaint. The bike's ready to go. Actually, they're not going anywhere. They're ready to relax. I'm done for the day. You guys remember that bright, shiny bike? Yeah, check it out. That's what a clean bike looks like after one day. Does it look much different than my dirty bike after a week? Except for perhaps, I think mine is cleaner. Well, we just got also informed that the Caño Cristales isn't open after driving all the way out here. Apparently there's not enough water. It was dry driving out here, but apparently it's not open, so we're not going there. And it looks like La Macarena is going to be the end point of this road, perhaps. Who knows? We'll see what happens. There we go. There's a meal I made. Some vegetables, some rice, more vegetables. We're loving it. Well, there's always time to do a photo shoot, especially with the owner's son. Sorry about the lighting, but the power is going to go out at 10 o'clock, I've been informed. What a fun day this has been. The ride here was great. A little bit of work, a lot of loose rock and a lot of loose sand. A lot of fun. It was very interesting. I don't know how the heck I got in front of Simon. Somehow he must have blitzed through one road. I went up another road. Then I made a mistake and I went the wrong way. I guess he went a wrong way and went even further. Anyway, somehow I got in front of him. I'm wondering where the heck is this guy, and we're gonna connect up. Lucked out. He ended up 5 or 10 kilometers up the road from me where I was. And so we ended up here in this nice little cabin area right near the river. And so I've got this beautiful little room here. The ladies did a great job in here. They, smells fresh and beautiful. They've really put a woman's touch in here. It's fantastic. The lady was quite kind. She went down into town, picked up vegetables for me. It took a little while, but I decided I'm cooking my own food tonight. And I gotta say, I did a great job. I mean, I really did a great job. I loved it. I can't complain to the chef because I was a chef. Anyways, it was great. Fun talking with the kids and having a good time with them. And the one gal, Amy, she's learned how to make cauliflower, how to fry cauliflower really nicely. And her mom and her brother both tried it and are like, whoa, that's really good. I was like, yeah, it's very easy to make. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed today's show. And if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Click the bell so that you're notified when new episodes are released. And subscribe. Makes it easier for you to find it on your apparatus, whatever that would be, your computer, your phone, tablet, whatever. Share it with some friends. It's always great to share things with your friends. Leave me a message. I love hearing from you guys. It's wonderful hearing from anybody and everybody, to be quite honest with you. The call to ride will continue. I hope you enjoyed today's show. So we'll see you in the next episode.